Okay, today is Sunday the 15th of May, and tomorrow, well, it's just past midnight, but in the morning at 9:30 I have my first finals exam this year, and I'm quite nervous. I haven't been nervous about things in a long time because I was nervous last year, but exams are online. And this year they count towards my final grade. So I just have to do really well. Tomorrow morning it's maths, and this should be sort of my most simple exam. I should be scoring quite well in this to bring my average up, because I know my other papers are a bit weaker. So yeah, but I'm trying to put as little pressure on myself as possible, trying to enjoy the process. And even though this is really stressful and there's a lot of pressure from sort of college and from trying to impress tutors because they worked hard to teach you everything, and friendly competition with your friends, and yeah, everything combined, there's a lot of pressure. But yeah, I'm trying to sort of let that go over my head and stay focused and just stay grateful to have the opportunity to sort of to be here in this moment and to do them. They're really exciting, and although it is a lot of stress doing exams, there is an element of sort of companionship and unity with everyone you're doing them with. Yeah, I'll try to get some sleep. I usually can't sleep. Wake up in the morning, go to breakfast, and then head to the exam, crush the exam, and then it's time to prepare for the next one. I hope this video can show what all of the revision has led up to, and I hope it can give an insight into sort of the atmosphere around exams, because like you go into libraries now, everyone's sort of frantically like doing random things on their laptops, and because it's exam season, and so there's very mixed emotions in the air, in terms of, it's lovely weather outside and it's always sunny now, and that, like, compared with the fact that people are putting in crazy hours of revision to try and get the best possible marks. And yeah, it makes for an interesting time. Everyone sort of comes together in this last term and sort of helps each other out as much as possible, because everyone knows the stress. Everyone's doing exams now and we're all in the same boat, and we're all sort of pushing each other along, and that's the best way to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll wake up in the morning, and show you guys around. Okay, wish me luck. Good night. Good morning, everybody. It's currently 7:45, Monday, and I have my first exam in just under 2 hours. I'm quite nervous. I need to also read my notes, just as a last preparation. But yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, I'll go shower and then get dressed and go to breakfast. See you guys there. I think I have a feel for what could be asked, what's usually asked, and yeah, how to go about solving things, which is good. For GCSEs, I used to get up so early at like 5 or 4:30 before every exam, just to look through my notes. But that was stupid. I sort of calmed down with how much sort of stress I would put myself through before exams. I used to be like very stress-inducing for myself. Whereas now I try to keep the stress as minimal as possible. And just go with the flow, really. Okay, I'm gonna go to breakfast. I'm taking my iPad just so I can look through some notes while I eat. You get these 3 flowers for your exams. You wear the white one on your first one, the red one on your last one, and the pink one for every exam in between. Hello. No, it's not.
one. This part is easy, but if you couldn't do the integral,
First exam done. I don't know how to feel about it. It was quite tricky, but at the same time, I think I did okay. I'm not sure. So it's hard to tell with these things. But that's one done, and I feel so much better. I just got back now, and now I'm gonna go into the gardens where everyone's sort of discussing the paper. I kind of like doing that sometimes, just mulling over things and sort of being together and all talking about it. You know, makes you feel more comfortable about everything, because then you know everyone else found it hard. But yeah, the exam schools are really cool. On all the walls and stuff, the font is sort of Harry Potter like, and we were walking up the stairs and light was shining through the glass pane windows, and yeah, it felt kind of strange just being in that environment, and time flew by so quickly. I didn't even realize it started and it ended, and it was 3 hours long. But yeah, maths is done, but I need to revise electricity today. I'm gonna take a half an hour break, and then I'm gonna go straight to the library and see how much I can cram in today.
it should be like turning, but it's like that for some reason.
Yeah, why?
Like those type of doors should be like turning.
So I just got back from the library. We ended up going to the Chinese library today to study, which is near St. Hugh's College, which is quite close by, maybe like a 10-minute walk. We studied together there, all the engineers, and then we went to get dinner at a nice burger place, and then went back to the library and sort of been there ever since. And I've been revising A2, so I have my A2 exam tomorrow in the morning at 9:30, and A2 is electrical and information engineering. I'm quite nervous for it because I don't know if I know everything completely well. It's quite strange because there's not a huge amount of content to know, and so I feel like I haven't really revised much, but maybe that's just because there isn't that much to revise. But the questions can sometimes be quite creative and sort of try to nudge you in directions that you've never sort of gone in before, in tutorial questions and past exam questions. I'll just wake up and see in the morning. I've made a list of sort of quick things I want to run through in the morning at breakfast, and sort of sit alone and try zone in as much as I can. And yeah, while I'm eating and drinking my coffee, I go through things I've written down the day before, that I want to sort of cover again, or things that I need to memorize. So with A2, it's propagation of voltage and current along a transmission line, sort of deriving the equation of voltage and the equation of current. And then I also want to look at the equation of plane waves and sort of deriving that from Maxwell's equations, doing that for dielectrics, which is sort of insulating materials, and then just including an extra thing to take into account. Is a minus or plus? I need to look through it. But omega T minus KZ, A group velocities, D omega by DK, and yeah, just random stuff like that I need to know. And that's just for one topic, but there's like tons of other things. Yeah, and I just want to make sure I'm revising them as best as I can. Look, everyone's in the same boat, and everyone's super scared. And yeah, it's not simple, but it's doable. It's not impossible. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to bed because I need to get up in 6.5 hours. So I'm gonna try and get some sleep and wish me luck for tomorrow. Okay, good night.